Mr. White.
Hi.
So I've called you here today to show you a presentation on basically the final design for your living room. So I'll go through everything, and then at the end, if you have any questions, I'll ask you then, and you can give me some feedback then. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Great. So it was your living room that we wanted to design, and you gave me a budget of £5,000 at a time frame of 8 weeks. That sound right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so this is the inspiration board, and what you asked me in your client brief is what I've reflected into the board. Okay, we did make a previous one which included warm wooden tones and a marble fireplace feature, but you found them overwhelming and you didn't really like the warm wooden tones, so we've taken that out, and this is the final inspiration board that we came up with. So you wanted a nice white, bright, cosy room. You wanted to avoid cold materials like leather and cold lighting and dark. You wanted to avoid that completely. So I believe we've done that in the inspiration board. So we've kept nice warm lighting. We've kept all the accessories nice and white and bright, and fabrics. You wanted a feature wall, so we've included examples of feature walls, ones that include storage, others that include fireplace feature with the TV in the wall as well. And I've included as well some grey floor samples, as you wanted to avoid, like I said, the warm wooden tones. So we've gone with the cool wooden tones like the grey. Okay, so that's all in there. As well as that, we've gone with some lighting features such as the floor lamp and the lantern, which would add to the cosy look. We've gone with the blind feature as well, because that's the type of window treatment that you'd like for your space. So this is the original floor plan. It just shows us where all your windows and doors are and your plug sockets. This is the lighting legend. So this just shows us the floor plan as well, but that includes your light switches and the wiring for that as well. Okay, so this is your proposed floor plan sketch that I've designed. For the best flow, I believe what would be best would have the feature wall at the back wall here. I'll go over that in detail in a sec, that's up here. And we'd have your corner couch against the two main walls here. In front of that would have the rug and the coffee table. We'll also have a little seating area underneath your window, and that leaves enough space then for a good flow through from the garden to the kitchen, because there's nothing obstructing the space there. Okay. The feature wall, which I was just talking about, I've put a perspective drawing up for you, and this is how it would look like from head on. And this would be the floor to ceiling storage in the high gloss laminate, which I've got here on the sample board, and I'll go through the samples in a minute, but that'll be a high gloss laminate for the feature wall. So we'd have centrally the TV with the backlights, which will give a real modern and sleek edge. We've got the fireplace underneath that, and then either side would be your floor to ceiling storage tucked away behind the doors. Okay. So the sample board, which I was just talking about, that was the high gloss laminate for your feature wall. Here is a sample of your grey wooden flooring that we'd go for. Here are your paint samples in the satin finish, just like you asked. And here is a fabric example for the Roman blind that we'll go for your window treatments. Okay. And lastly, these are little samples of what type of materials we would use for the cushions on the couch and other accessories. Okay. So that's the design for your living room. To recap, what you asked for was a bright white cosy space, a space where you can entertain, relax, watch TV. You wanted me to maximise storage as much as possible, and you wanted to avoid dark colours, avoid cold materials such as leather, and avoid cold lighting. So we've definitely achieved that, I believe, from including the big feature wall, great for entertaining. We've kept it modern and high spec with the high gloss laminate material. We gave you two seating areas, great for entertaining, and we've kept everything fabric, avoided leather completely. Everything is white and bright. We've gone with the grey wooden floors, nice and modern, and we've gone with the Roman blind feature. Everything, all the walls in a satin finish, and I believe that would make a really cosy, warm, white, bright space, just like you asked. Okay. Does that all sound okay? Have you got any questions?
No, that sounds great. No, I've no questions. You've done everything perfect, so. That's grand.
Okay, thank you.